Okay, we're here with Maury Williamson of the Country Clipper Barbershop in downtown Chandler. And he is the organizer of the annual Chandler Classic Car Show, which is coming up this year, 2015, on Saturday, February 28th. Maury, can you tell us how the event got started?
Certainly. The car show was established back in about 2004. One of the organizers, Jerry Biondi, who helped found the car show, we were brainstorming one day about another way to generate people to come down to the downtown area. The Ostrich Festival had recently moved itself out of here, which was a great shot in the arm for our local businesses down here. And Jerry happened to have a classic hot rod, and we're sitting here thinking of a way that we could get some of his buddies and their cars down here to bring awareness to the downtown. So from there we figured, well, we could get the car guys. So then we thought, well, what could we do to give back to the community in the Chandler area? So we said, well, why don't we tag a nonprofit along with it so that we could help out one of the local nonprofits here in Chandler. So we found a nonprofit, My Sister's Places, who we started with, and asked them to come out and bring some volunteers and help support the show. First year we had about 50 cars. The next year it grew a little bit more, it went up to 75, and 12 years later here we are at 250 to 300. So it has grown immensely over the years, and we've really generated a lot of activity to the downtown area. I think a lot of the small businesses have a great shot in the arm that day with people strolling in and out of their business. And it's also raised about $200,000 for Chandler nonprofits. This last year we were able to give out about $15,000 to two nonprofits, which are the Death Ridge Foundation, and we also support Dogs for Vets. So we're having them back out again this year to provide the volunteers and whatnot to help support the show, because we do need quite a few of those, probably 100 plus, to make this event come off without a hitch.
And what are some of your favorite memories of the car show over the years?
We've been fortunate enough to have a real big car collector. Ron Pratt has been so gracious to bring out so many cars over the years. Ron Pratt just sold his complete collection up at Barrett Jackson this last year, so it was probably a good 12-year run that Ron brought out some of the biggest name cars that you could possibly think of for a collection. So I can't pick just one, but with his support over the years, it's really put Chandler Car Show on the map with some of the automobiles that we've been privy to have out.
And can you talk a little bit about Jerry?
Jerry, my buddy Jerry, Jerry Biondi, he was the founder here of the Country Clipper Barbershop. Him and I went into business probably 4 years after I got here. He asked me to be a partner. He was the real mastermind behind this. He breathed all the life into it. This was his baby, and he has passed on since then, about 8 years ago, if I stand corrected. And I've been carrying this legacy on for him because we've had a chance to talk and kind of have an idea where we wanted this to go. Jerry was a great man. He was great for Chandler, gave back to the community tremendously, and I miss him dearly. He's the one that's made all this happen, and I just hope I can do the justice that he would have wanted this car show to do.
Well, thank you. On behalf of Sibley's West, it's always a great event, lots of people, and thanks again.
You bet.